Hi, church family and friends. Today is the day that we're welcoming back some of you for the first time into our church building in 14 weekends. I know that there's so much about this COVID-19 experience that we're still learning, but we're really working hard to attempt to mitigate our risks and increase at the same time our worship in this time. So for those of you who are willing to come, we know that you're going to see some big changes in our time together. For those of you who are not able or ready to come back to church, we believe your online experience will remain with that same level of quality that it's been over the past 3 months. So whether you're in our building today or tomorrow, or whether you join us in your living room this weekend, we will be singing the same songs. We'll be praying the same prayers and hearing the same message. And if you're watching online, know that that message is pre-recorded so that we can bring you that good quality of sound and graphics. If you're joining us in person, our worship experience, our singing portion of our service will also be pre-recorded for a couple of reasons. First, it's so that our worship team doesn't have to lead us 3 different times. And secondly, it minimizes the amount of people in the building serving in that capacity. There will be several elements to our physical service that are live. Like, of course, we'll have greeters in the parking lot and by the doors. You'll have friends who will be able to help you find just the right seat. A member of our leadership will be welcoming everyone who has gathered, and I'll be preaching live in each of our services, and Pastor Steve will bring a song of response for us to worship together after the sermon as well. To stay in line with the CDC and the Michigan State guidelines, if you're vulnerable to this coronavirus in any way, we encourage you to stay home, to stay safe, and to join us online. Reach out to me and let me know how you're doing and if there's any way that we can be supportive of your journey. If you've been sick in any way, we ask that you stay home in order to protect others who will be coming into the building. Masks are the big debate of the day, right? Masks are mandatory for our Saturday service. We'll start at 7 p.m. and do our very best to provide a safe, virus-free environment. Due to some previously scheduled graduation open houses, we won't be able to meet each Saturday night, so be sure to refer to our calendar online in the hub for all the changes of those dates. But this service typically is especially for those who just need a little extra caution, kind of like those extra early shopping hours at the grocery stores. We want to do our best to protect our elderly and our immune deficient friends who still desire to come to church, but just need a little extra spacing. So masks are required by every attendee on Saturday evening. And I recognize there's a lot of debate about this issue, but in our house on Saturday nights, there is no debate. On Sunday mornings, our services will begin at 9 and 11. These are slightly different times than normal, but it allows us a little extra time to clean between our services to create that safer environment. Many of us have different comfort levels of social distancing, but friends, we need to stay in line with what our government is recommending, which is 6 feet apart and covering the face with a mask. Following these principles is a great way to express love to others, even if you don't agree with it all. Now, honestly, we can't police every social distancing behavior in the building very effectively, but we trust that everyone will be respectful toward those who are being more cautious. And so here's how you're going to come into the building. You're going to enter into the building through the north doors or the cafe doors and walk toward the gym to find a seat. There will be no paper bulletin, and there will not be a place to leave an offering during this initial phase of return. The bulletin is available online as it has been each week, as well as the way to give online, and we appreciate your gifts. After the service is complete, our most cautious friends will be invited to leave first, and then all others will be dismissed as well. Responsible outside fellowship will be encouraged at that point. Now, I appreciate your patience and understanding as we have made this decision to restart our public worship experience. If you are concerned, I invite you to reach out to me directly. Several have, and as they've contacted me and we've had conversation, I've grown in my understanding each time. We are living in unsettling times with an uncertain future. The great news about it all is that we trust Jesus more than the next headline or medical finding. We will continue to follow the news of the day and make adjustments as needed here in our building. And we trust that you will do the same for your family unit as well. So friends, stay safe, stay strong, and keep our church united around our mission, which is to experience the transforming love of God and share it with others, whether you do that here or you do that at home or online. Do me a favor today, would you? Express love to someone who needs it today. God bless you. I really do hope to see you soon or hear from you soon.